He-Man was finally free from Skeletor's grasp, and I was now entering combat with the infamous Beastman. She-Ra was at her last stand with Skeletor, the Lord of Snake Mountain. It was now or never. Eternia's fate rested in her hands. Somebody wasn't walking away. And just like that, it was over. Eternia was free from Skeletor. She-Ra doesn't sit still long. She was off to a galaxy far, far away to research some ancient religion she'd heard about. But that's a story for a whole nother time. Deep within the walls of the mighty Castle Grayskull, the sorceress was concocting a spell to get me home. Success! Thank God. I've been craving a cheeseburger for like 3 months. My life. What a crazy journey it's been, full of twists and turns. I can still remember my early days in Argo City on the doomed planet Krypton. Thank God the Kents were there that day. I don't even want to think about what it might have been like without them. One day they found me, the next day they gave me a life. They've never asked for anything in return. My adoptive mother made me this. It was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. I was so excited. I was now Supergirl, the Maiden of Might. So many amazing adventures. Oh my God, the Volcano of Doom. What a crazy time. I even got a job at the Daily Planet, so I could keep my ear close to the ground. You never know what's gonna happen. Meanwhile, in another universe, Lex Luthor had mysteriously acquired the Omega Hedron and used it to release the evil witch Selena from the Phantom Zone. Lex and Selena joined forces in an unholy alliance and used magic to create a series of superstorms to bring devastation down on Metropolis. Lex had some ridiculous real estate scheme in mind, while all Selena cared about was getting revenge on that universe's Supergirl for her being trapped in the Phantom Zone. And then the real crisis began. Their magical shenanigans opened a gateway to the multiverse and brought the ones known as the variants. Their intentions were unclear. It also brought the weirdness that these cosmic disturbances would eventually become known for. And then Cal flew into town. He's the best. In my universe, baby Kal-El never made it off Krypton. And then, to my understanding, my soon-to-be cousin kicked Hank Henshaw's metal-morphing ass all over Metropolis. Then Bizarro Superman entered the fray. I thought this guy just needed a hug or something. And this is where I come in. 1 minute, opening pitch at the first Muskrats game of the season, then zap, straight to Earth 78, where I immediately met Bizarro. He did not want a hug. Now it was time for Linda Lee and Selena's final confrontation. Watching this could best be described as seeing the clash of the Titans in person. Selena cheated and used a lot of magic. Supergirls aren't immune to magic. I had a new hero and best friend. Send her back to the Phantom Zone, Linda Lee. Or heaven. If you want to catch a rat, you go to the sewer. And I just caught a big rat. The greatest criminal mastermind of all time, huh? I got to go to the torch-passing ceremony at the Hall of Justice, where I was inducted into the Protectors of the Multiverse. I was its third official member. Then I did the whole Masters of the Universe thing with She-Ra. I was back home, finally sinking my teeth into that cheeseburger I've been craving, when a string of grisly murders on the news caught my attention. I was entering new territory on this one. I've been doing this for a little minute, and I've never seen anything like this before. There were carcasses all over town, mangled beyond belief. Only someone like me could do this. And to think it was just a kid, I'm not gonna lie. This little demon scared the hell out of me, powers or not. What could possess a kid to do these kinds of things? If you want to know what kind of things keep Supergirl up at night, here you go. It was like this kid was living to taunt me. I don't know what was more terrifying, what this hellspawn was doing all over Smallville, or the thought of what I was thinking I was going to have to do. I don't care what you say. No woman with a soul would ever want to hurt a child. But I needed some advice. A quick visit to Auntie Laura always makes things better. She helped me understand what I had to do, and she gave me a present. Love the new suit, Auntie Laura. It can help me focus my energy for more powerful attacks. He knew where I was. As soon as I left the fortress, he ambushed me. I did what I had to do. He was in a better place now. Of course Selena was still around. Of course she was behind the boy. The boy was just a distraction. She needed time to regain her power so she could return from the underworld. That witch, with a B, summoned ice demons. Whatever, I could do that dance. Selena's demons were a bit much. I decided to use my concentrated energy to disrupt the tectonic plates and turn this mountain into a volcano. An active one. I love volcanoes. After returning from Antarctica, I discovered the streets of Metropolis were in complete chaos. Because of the variants, I think that was Cybernetic Cat Bat Girl and the Eradicator. Don't trust the cartoon one, she's the worst. She cuts in lines. This guy's great, Bizarro Bartender Batman. My friend showed up just in time. Then Selena showed up and zapped me and my friends to the underworld, where she was more powerful. Where I guess she thought she could take us all out in one shot? Selena used her dark magic to split her soul into four, one to fight all of us. In order to completely defeat Selena, all four of the souls had to be destroyed. For Bizarro Bartender Batman, she took the form of his ex-wife. Big mistake. First soul defeated. Second soul. Third. And He-Man defeated the Master Soul. She was dead. Great news! My friends decided they were going to hang out for a while. It's not like Adam had anything to do. Skeletor was dibs.
I can still remember me and Miss November rain, beautiful and strange, always so inclined, coloring outside the lines. Yeah, you were never on time. You've always been slightly awkward, kinda weird, upside down and not all here. What's wrong with me and you? It's crystal clear. Sometimes I'm in a room where I don't belong, and the house is on fire and there's no alarm, and the walls are melting too. How about you? I've never been the favorite, thought I'd seen it all, till I got my invitation to the lunatic ball, and my friends are coming too. How about you? Don't worry, it's all just a symptom of being human.